Hello, my name is Andrew Schmidt. I work for Ziegler Cat. I'm an Ag Sales Territory Manager in southern Minnesota. Today we're here to talk about the Fendt IDEAL Combine. Fendt has three sizes of combine, Class 7, 8, and 9, all offered in wheels or tracks. Track systems come everywhere between 26 to 36 inches in tracks sizes. We have three sizes available, 26, 30, and 36. The track system was designed here in Minnesota, designed by our engineering group down in Jackson at AGCO. It uses a lot of the same components that its family member, the Challenger tractor, has. Similar bogie wheels, similar drivers, similar design. The front suspension here, it's all internal. It's going to have 15 degrees of oscillation up and 10 degrees of oscillation down, making that ride in the field very, very enjoyable. Moving back on the combine, we've opened up a few panels here so we can see our rotors. Class 7 machine is going to have one single 24-inch wide, 16-foot long rotor. The 8 and 9 are going to have two of those. There is hydraulically adjustable concave position that will allow slugs or large obstructions in the crop material to be passed through the combine nice and easy. Moving back on the combine, we're going to go to the tailboard. We have two options available. They have an active tailboard option and a standard. This one's equipped with the active tailboard, so it actually is adjustable in the cab for wind compensation. As you can see here on the top, we have electric actuators that will move these fins in and out so that we can dial in our spread pattern, giving us a nice spread pattern up to 50 feet. Moving around, two different choppers. We have a standard cut, base cut they call it, and a short cut. Short cut's going to have roughly twice as many stationary knives and give a nice finer chop quality for those that desire a nice smooth pattern across the field. You can see from the video here we have lights on, making maintenance and any nighttime repairs or greasing, anything like that, easy to do in those late night harvests. Power disconnect and a battery jumper. Battery jumper is good for running a 12-volt pump on a fuel tank or a DEF tank. Somebody leaves the lights on and you got to jump start it. We have the availability to do that without having to access the batteries. 24-volt starting system. So those cold Minnesota nights, if you got to fire this thing back up, it's going to have a nice powerful starting system. If you look up top, you can see our grain tank. This is a 485 bushel grain tank, and this machine happens to have the Streamer 6 6.0, 6 bushel per second unload, making those trips across the field quick and being able to break open a large field with a large head. Moving forward on the machine, a nice feature we have here is our ladder. From a push button touch in the cab, you have the ability to move this ladder up and out of the way. So if you have a narrower head or road travel down the road, you do not have to worry about this ladder being out in traffic. Feeder house drive, we have a heavy duty, high horsepower, variable speed feeder house drive, allowing those larger chopping heads to be ran with ease. If you join me now, I'm going to go into the cab and we'll show you the Fendt IDEAL cab. Welcome up to the cab. So as you guys can see, we have a nice, big, spacious cab. We have a buddy seat to get the kids or the wife out with you. Operator workstation, a couple extra cup holders, place for some pens, and a refrigerator. Cooled, keep that lunch cold, ready for a good long day. Leather seat, very comfortable, air ride, just like anything that we offer in the Fendt product line. Side shields, front shield, block the sun. Extra accessory bar for any aftermarket cameras or monitors that you might need. Factory in the Fendt Combine is going to be your AccuTerminal. It's a quad view, selectable. You can have a map for your auto steer, your machine settings, and then here on the side you can pick and choose what you want to look at. All your machine settings, maintenance, any codes, anything like that that might happen are right here at your fingertips. Have a secondary screen here for those extra adjustments that don't all fit on one. And then we have our Fendt IDEAL harvest app. We throw an iPad in the combine here. And this is very similar to a lot of the aftermarket mapping systems that are offered in the market today. You can filter through here on different screens. You can see separation, where your sieves are at, angle, tilt, fuel per usage per hour, your speed, and that's going to give you a live view map of where you're at in the field. Hydro joystick, all of your daily functions, your header functions, your reel functions, auto steer, everything's right there at your fingertips. Cruise control, with the flick of a wrist, you can set 2 different cruise controls, so you can have a headland speed and then an operating speed, so you're not having to hunt and find what speed that you're looking for. Last thing we want to showcase on this combine is the Fendt Gold Star warranty. 3 years, 1,200 engine hours, bumper to bumper warranty. All of your routine maintenance is going to be covered in that. Everything short of grease in the combine. When it's due for an oil change, we're coming to change the oil. When it needs filters, warranty work, anything like that, everything's covered for the first 3 years to have a nice, trouble-free ownership experience. Thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, please reach out to your local salesman or contact any of us here at Ziegler Cat. Thank you.